Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hunter Gatherer channel, and I just got a quick story and maybe an unboxing. So I got an email today that said I was going to receive something that I'd ordered that I've been looking forward to for hunting season, and I thought, yes, when I get home there's going to be a box. I got a second email that said I've got another thing being dropped off that I ordered to fix my dryer, and I'm like, yes, Joy will be happy that I fixed the dryer. So I'm expecting maybe a package in the mail and a box. Well, I pull up and this is what I have. I got a box, another box, I got the package in the mail, another box, and this, well, this is my daughter's college books. So, anyways, this box here and this box here, I wasn't expecting those. I was expecting them, but I was told they weren't shipping for a long time because they were back ordered when I called the other day. Maybe that caused them to give me a hand and get them shipped to me. They said I was on a long list of a lot of people. Anyhow, so this, you can see what that is. We'll take a look at exactly what it is, but it's a block target for my archery equipment. And this is from Tethrd. I'm thinking, it's either my Rage chisel tip 2-inch cutting 100 grain broadheads or Joy's release, or both. We'll get into that and see. But this, that is my Tethrd Phantom tree saddle that I ordered. I actually sent back my tethered mantis. I hadn't even used it yet, but the Phantom had a couple of upgrades that I was thinking were a good idea for me. So I sent the other one back and ordered this, along with a lineman's belt and a tree tether. So we'll take a look at all that. We're gonna go upstairs to the hunter-gatherer headquarters, right? And we're gonna do a quick unboxing and take a look at this stuff. Let's go. All right, we made it. Hello? Oh, hey, there you guys are. We made it to the hunter-gatherer room. Many trips. It's like Christmas. Well, actually, if you know guys, we make it in one trip. I balanced it all up on top and carried it up, and we don't do two trips. Now that the thumb's getting a little better, one trip all the way. All right, so which one should we open first? I'm going big. Let's go with the big box. You can see what it is. It's not quite like Christmas. You know the name. I wonder how many of you archers have a block target. I bought the very first, like the original block target ages ago, and it's up at the property, up at Windy Pines, but it had a metal strap around it, and it rusted and broke. I need to take it to the dump. This is the block 6x6. I opened that box pretty awesome. It's right up the right way. I really didn't even plan that. Pretty good. Good job, block targets, by putting it in there the right way for me. All right. So, it says it's a 6x6. There are some like little holes in the bottom here, but you can shoot that if you want to. It's like a die, right? So, you've got options on which way you want to shoot it. And I guess you can even shoot the top too. It's got some carrying handles, but this is all sealed. There's no spot that you can't shoot on this. Some of the targets have plastic on the sides where the handles are, or they have a rim around it where you can only shoot certain areas. This you can shoot everything. And actually right in here, that's foam. So it's got like 1 inch thick of this outer foam that's glued together and seals. So I figured, why not? I needed another target that's movable. This way I have like 3 or 4 targets in the backyard. And you'll see them once we get into practicing with our tree saddle. So that's item number 1. Very cool. Let's just leave it up here. The block 6x6. Oh. All right. So Tethrd, they are the parent company for the block. I don't know if they own the company or if they're just a big conglomerate. I don't know how that all works. But you order through them. So this is what else I got from them. Okay. That big box right there, well, not big, but one package of Rage broadheads. These are what I use. The chisel tips. I'll throw that over there. And they cut a 2-inch gap, and it just opens them right up. I really like them. I like these better than I do the hypodermics or the other ones. Actually, I've never shot the hypodermics, to be honest with you. The other ones have like a little metal blade, little razor blade on the front. This has this heavy-duty chisel. I don't know if you can see it or not. But it'll bust right through the shoulder blade if you needed to. I wouldn't shoot there, but it'll bust through bone anyways. I've put it through ribs. I've put it through the chest cavity. Anyways, I like them. I needed a pack, so I ordered a pack. I could have ordered more, but I didn't. Okay. Well, this is the mystery package for you guys. I didn't tell you what it was, but I have a front load dryer that's about 11 years old. I've done a lot of fixing it. I've never done this. There's a felt seal on the front and back of the dryer, what do you call it? The dryer drum. And this just keeps it from bouncing around and keeps it from tearing the metal up. The front one ripped off. I figured might as well get the back one too. And believe it or not, these are hard to find. And if you wanted to buy that actual like original equipment, they're like $100 a piece. These ones I got, they say the original equipment for $50 a piece on eBay. Put them over there. So, if you want to see me fix a dryer, let me know, and maybe we'll record that. Alright, back to the exciting stuff. Tethrd. There's many different companies that make tree saddles. There's many different companies that make tree saddles. I can't think of the names of the other ones right now. You can look them up, tree saddles, online. And there's one that's called the Flex. I can't think of the company that makes it. But when I was watching different videos, the Tethrd was the one that really interested me, that company. And it's veteran owned as well. I don't know if it's fully veteran owned or one of the owners is veteran. Anyways, so me being a veteran, I went towards them. So I got me a logo, a decal. Excited about that. That might be going on the hunter-gatherer mobile, the Jeep Cherokee that I just put a fuel tank and fuel pump into, and I need to put a whole floor on one side. Anyways, long story. So if I were you, if you're interested in what I'm about to show you, just check them out. There's a bunch of different ones, and I can find out some of the names. Maybe on another video I'll discuss that. But this is for mobile hunters, people that are going to go in. I used to use a climbing tree stand, which was like 27 pounds. It was aluminum, and it was light compared to some of them that were 40 pounds that are steel. But you throw that 20-something pound stand on your back, then you throw your backpack, then you throw your gun or your bow or your whatever, and all the other stuff, and you're packing in 60 pounds of gear. And then you got to find the perfect tree. And there's not very many of them that exist. You got to find your trail that you want to hunt or your area that you want to hunt, and then you got to find a tree that looks like a telephone pole that doesn't have any branches until you get up to like 25 feet high, and that's the tree. You have to find the perfect one that's not leaning, that's not anything, and then you got to make sure it's like a maple or an ash or maybe an oak, but you don't want a cherry, or you don't want something like that the bark is really loud, and sometimes the maples you'll slide. Anyhow, so when I started looking into this, I said, you know what, I'm going in, gonna do this. I have two options, two ways to climb it, and you'll see. I'll show you, and I'm supposed to get a package tomorrow, so I might even do unwrapping, unboxing of that. So all right, let's get into this. Tethrd. Look at this cool packaging. These guys got it figured out. Tethrd Nation, they have a website that's called Tethrd Nation. It's where a bunch of people get on there, and it's like a forum, and they talk about different things that they do, how they hunt it. Here it is. The Phantom. Let's pull this out. So this is like one size fits most. My other one was a size medium. There's some changes to this. You see how it's like concave? How it doesn't just sit flat. It's like curves. That's one of the changes, because the other one I guess like to ride up. They made it a little smaller this way, and this back piece curves at an angle, which the other one was just straight, and that caused riding up issues too. The way that it hooks onto your legs, they put these orange hooks on here where you hook your leg straps orange to orange, so you don't get confused. The other one, you could hook it up on your belt or on the bottom, and they just went to the center here. They changed the bridge. This is a bridge made out of AM steel, and they made it to be an adjustable bridge. So you pull it, make it smaller, and when you set your weight into that thing, it won't go anywhere. And then you can adjust it to have it longer. That's the reason my other one had just a set bridge here, and then I built a smaller bridge out of AM steel down here for one of the climbing methods that I'm going to use. So this thing just hooks around your waist. You step into it. We'll do this all in another video. You step into it, hook that around your waist, and hook those things around your leg. It's kind of like you're in a rock climbing harness, or you're putting your parachute on. We've done that a few times. So, boom. That is the Tethrd Phantom. All right. So let's see what else I got in this box. This is your tree tether. And it's got fancy little packaging. So you get up to the tree where you want to be, and you hook this around the tree. You girth hitch this rope. So you're going to go through it like this. Like so. And all this stuff goes through here. This has got a prusik knot in it. That's going to go through there too. And then that just hooks, like this is the tree. That hooks on the tree. And this hooks to your bridge and keeps you from falling out. I'll show you all that too. So that is my tether. And this is a lineman's belt. You can make your own. You can order your own stuff and make it, but this way, they're pretty much the cheapest. They do it in bulk. They get this climbing rope. This is actually called, this is made by Samson, I believe. And it is, what is this type? It doesn't say it on here. I'm trying to remember what they call this rope, but it's fairly, Samson Predator, I believe is the rope. And it's really heavy duty, made for rock climbing type of, or tree climbing. And it, this tether, or this lineman's belt, you'll hook it to yourself. You go around the tree and hook it again, and this will stay around the tree. And as you climb up your steps, you always have this around the tree to keep you from falling off. So you're not just climbing up. I mean, I've climbed ladders and trees and all that stuff without the safety harness, but, or it's not a safety harness, a lineman's belt. But this will keep you, if you lose a footing, it'll just pull you right against the tree, and you get scratched up a little bit, but you're not falling 20 feet to your demise. So, lineman's belt, tether, new saddle, and the last thing besides your order thing, and I think this has a little sticker in it too. Yes, it does, because I have one from the other one. Got a little tethered sticker to go wherever I want to. The last thing is for comfort, and that is this Mantis recliner, and we'll see this too. This hooks to your carabiner on your tether, your tree tether. So it's going to go around my back, and I can put it up high and hook that into the tether so I have something to lean against. Instead of just sitting this way and using your back muscles all day long. And you don't have to use it. You can have it up here and just have it down out of the way. But when you get tired, you put it up there and then you got something to lean on. So I splurged a little. I think it was like 20 or 25 bucks, or I don't remember what it was. But they say that this is definitely helps in the comfort area. And if it's a good hunting day and you want to stay in the tree for 5, 6, 8 hours, however long it takes, you want to have a little bit of comfort. So anyway, that's what we got. We got ourselves a little deer hunting surprise today. The target, some gear, and tomorrow, from my email, it said tomorrow I should receive my climbing sticks. And I'll show you what those are all about. And then we're going to start getting into the tree. We're going to start practicing shooting from elevated, shooting from the saddle, different angles, different ways, and hopefully I can show you how that all works. I've watched a lot of videos, and I'm really excited. So that's the unboxing. And the next video we should be, I think we're heading to the archery shop. I'm going to go, now that my hand is getting better, there's some little things that I want to work on with my bow. I got to move, I think I'm going to move my peep up a little bit, get that tied back in, and I'm going to a new shop and have this guy, he's got some different ways of going about things. I want to just see what he has to say and see if we can find something and get some arrows, and we will be so much closer. And we've got about 15 or 14 days till opening day, so hopefully in 2 weeks we'll get this whole thing put together, and we'll be ready to record some hunts. Hey, that's it. That's the new setup. A lot of you probably have seen this stuff before. I don't know if you own one. Let me know. Tell me some tricks or whatever you think. If you shoot rage or you don't, go ahead. If you've shot this block target yet, the 6x6, let me know what you think. We'll probably do a little shooting to this thing. We'll do a little testing and give an overview of the items that I got. So, all right, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Keep watching, please. We're up to 121 subscribers, and one of the videos that I've got actually has like 2,000 views, which is crazy. Didn't think that would ever happen. So, hopefully we have a great deer season and people really enjoy some hunts. I'm still learning editing, still learning video, still learning everything. So, but I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Let me know in the comments on YouTube. It's just fun to have a little conversation underneath the video going on too. So, all right, that's it. Hey, we love you. Us folks at the Hunter-Gatherer, me and Finding Joy in Your Kitchen, Mrs. Kernan. We love you guys. We're thankful you're watching. And God loves you very much. He hopes to have a relationship with you someday. If you don't already know him, pick up a Bible, read about Jesus and how much he loved you, that he died on a cross for you. And it's kind of crazy to think about, but it's amazing and it's a true story. So we love you. God loves you, and we will see you next time. Thanks a lot.